Welcome to Empty Flights! Yay!
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back.
It's me, Syed, Mishal, M, Taifur T. Yeah, people get confused by the way.
Mishal, Taifur.
Hey. We have some sad news.
What's the sad news?
Oh yeah, okay.
What's the sad news?
I'll tell you what. In the last 2 episodes, we were slewing a person.
Slewing who?
Tony.
Oh yeah, Tony. Oh yeah.
He's a bit short on the memory side, but yeah, we had to hire him as our editor. Hi, Tony.
Hey, Tony. We love you, Tony.
We love you. Okay. Hey, no hard feelings, right? Nothing. Hey, we love you. Oh my God, we're screwed.
I know. I can see like a small sign that says
Idiots.
"Kill me" or something.
Idiots.
Probably
Idiots.
Yeah.
Idiots. Just
Probably
don't do it above our heads, okay? But yeah, today we'll be talking about. Give us a topic.
Life. How important life is and how we shouldn't die.
I think I have a better topic to talk about today. Honestly, I have a better topic to talk about.
So life's not important to you?
Life is important, but the issue with life is my life isn't the best out there. No, you're not gonna do that anymore. Put that away. I will get up and I'll put it away for you.
I was bashed my own head in. I felt the wind to my jaw.
Tony, just put one more idiot on his head right now. Okay. To be frank though, the topic that I was thinking about was cars.
What? Like I drive a Toyota, you drive a Beamer.
Yes, but what I'm thinking is with the high rise petrol prices and it's almost being mid-month of April. I'm saying mid-month. Yeah, mid-month. Today's the 11th.
Today's 11th. It's not today's 11th.
Yeah, today's 11th.
Okay.
So what I'm thinking is, I was actually thinking of selling my BMW for
And
a
buy
Tesla.
what?
A Tesla. It's about time. It's about time.
Honestly, with the alleged like Teslas apparently are very unreliable, and they have their paint issues, they have their gap issues,
Gap issues.
like the panels don't match, and with our OCD it won't compute.
Okay.
Apparently, back in the States,
Yes.
there was a video surfacing on TikTok where there was a girl who she was driving normally, like around 30 mph.
Okay. That's
And
in
then-
for kilometer people. How much is that?
The video said 30 mph, so I repeated the video.
Okay, 30 mph. Just
So
do the
now,
math.
like,
Just do the math.
Around like
60,
50
60 kilometers. Okay, 50, 60 kilometers per
so
hour.
the chick was driving, and then her entire screen turns off. I mean, as you know in Tesla, yeah, that screen, the big console,
The
yeah,
TV, yeah.
that shows you your indicators, that shows you your speed, your everything shows you on that screen, and that screen turned off.
But don't you have like a
You don't
dash?
have that. You don't have that. It's like a Innova van. Like everything is there.
Not everyone has been blessed to be in a van, Mishal. I don't know what.
Previa van.
Even
Or
then,
a Civic also has speedometer on the center.
you could have just said Mini Cooper.
I'm not that bougie to own a Mini Cooper.
Neither
I drive
have-
a Toyota. You drive a Beamer. I don't know anything about fucking Minis.
Okay, fine. But at the end of the day, continue.
So this Tesla, the entire system just shut down. And as you can imagine, the chick was terrified. So she stops over, and then after a few minutes, everything comes back on. But that makes you think, if that screen just stops working while
Yeah.
you're driving, can you imagine what will happen? It could cause an accident, it could cause autopilot to maybe stop working
Malfunction.
or malfunction.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
imagine.
But when you think about it, do you think is it because of the heat? Is it because of the? Okay, how expensive is a Tesla?
In dirhams, I think I saw last one Dubizzle I saw for 220,000.
So you're telling me 220,000, which is less than my car, a little over your car.
Yeah.
Less than my car, a little over your car. It's in the middle range, right? It's in the middle
I
range
wouldn't
for
say
both of
Tesla
us.
is in a middle range. But right now,
Price
Tesla is
value,
actually
price
going up in value. They're actually going up in value as like petrol guzzlers are going down in the used car market at least.
Yeah.
Teslas are going up. Like I was thinking of buying a Tesla. So I was checking. If I sell my Toyota and I sell my Pajero, I still can't afford it. The prices are so fucking high.
But here's the thing I don't understand is if, let's say, for example, again, back to my thing, of if it's in the mid range of 200,000, 250,000, yeah, and you're talking about the cheap one, the Model S. The Model S, if it's 200,
The cheap one.
the cheap one, if it's between 200,000 to 250,000, how can it just stop working? What is the actual materials used in it? Like, why is it not up to
The
the
thing
mark?
is, most of the time it's a software issue,
Okay.
and then they can like repair it
Via their
their system.
cloud.
Yeah. But it's very, it makes me feel uneasy. It just makes me feel very, very uneasy.
Well, guys, if you own a Tesla, just drop Tesla gang in the comment section. Okay. And if you don't own a
Actually,
Tesla,
let me drive it. I want to drive a Tesla, please.
actually, yeah, let us drive a Tesla. And you know what we'll do? We'll record our reaction. We'll obviously hide your number plate if you don't want. We'll hide your identity. Tony can blur out faces.
Actually, I don't get something.
Yeah.
In Dubai, we
Yeah.
see a lot of people post pictures of their cars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people hide the plate. What are we gonna do? Check your fines or check if the registration is due? The only thing you can do with a plate is check your fines. That's all you can do.
I guess so. But then if it's a famous person, right? If it's a famous person and that person is like trying to hide where they live and all that stuff, and they just want to show their car,
Yeah.
obviously they're gonna hide their number plate, right? Like for example, if you okay. It's a bit far fetched because your car is very rare in Dubai, so is mine. But let's say we owned a Mustang.
Okay.
It's a very common car in Dubai. I think
Yeah.
everybody's seen it as a horse in the back and the front. It's a
Everyone
shit
knows
car.
I'm a Mustang.
It's
Everyone
a
knows
shit car.
Mustang.
Okay, it can't rival my car, but it's a shit car.
I was driving your car and I got gapped by a Mustang.
You got gap is on the driver, big man.
I
drove.
put the sport plus mode, the Beamers and that, they have to be bougie and they think they are better than everyone on the road. They are not.
It is. It's good.
They are not better than everyone on the road.
It's good looking. It's good looking.
That's subjective. That's subjective.
You're saying-
I like how a Mustang looks. I like how a Mustang looks.
Okay, fine. Back to my point of
BMW drivers being obnoxious.
no
Allegedly.
about Mustangs.
Ah.
And the fact is, now that I've lost my train of thought, thank you so much. What else?
Thoughts?
Yes, I have thoughts.
You have
Thoughts
thoughts.
that actually.
So it works. The brain finally works. Oh my god.
I will hit you. I will get it. Today you're annoying me. Okay? I wanted to say something very smart
I
for
have
our
weapons
audience.
over here.
I don't have.
I have a weapon.
Is that even in frame? Yeah, that is in frame. That should be in frame. If not, then just pass me here 1 second.
No, it's okay.
No, pass me here. I want to show it to the
I
people.
don't trust it.
No. Yeah, fuck you, man.
I have a bigger one. I have a bigger one.
Okay. Let's put our weapons down. Let's put our weapons down for now. Let's not fight about it. But back to the topic of petrol prices and things like this. Okay.
Right now, as we speak, petrol prices are still high. 3.7 for super and 3.6 for special. And you have no idea, you just paid the bill and then try about it later.
Yeah, obviously. No, what I was trying to say is your number plate theory, right?
Yeah.
Now, for example, if you own a Mustang, you're a very rich YouTube vlogger, someone who has thousands of subscribers and live in Dubai.
Yeah.
Your Mustang is going to be as same as, let's say, your friend's Mustang, right?
Yeah.
But the issue is, if you're promoting it on your YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you are, you're promoting it like, oh guys, look, I'm going out, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
There are chances that people are going to look at that number plate and then be like, oh, where is he? Is it here? Is he here? And people stop, man. People stop.
Okay, fine. Like in Dubai, we have a few famous YouTubers.
Yeah.
We have more vlogs. We have, I think, the kid for the rich kid. Money Kicks.
Yeah.
So I bet like people know where they live. Like, and since Dubai is safe, like if I call the police right now, I know they're gonna come within the next 15 minutes maximum.
Yeah, I get what you mean. But
I mean, I live really far, and I still see police roaming the area.
that's because you live near the airport.
Taqriban, but I mean, like there's police everywhere in Dubai.
Yeah, I agree. There's petrolling. There's safety. Safety is number one priority.
Crazy Russian hacker.
Crazy Russian hacker. I don't get why we're giving shout outs to other people. Okay, Sidemen, I get it. Everyone else, please, Tony, try and blur it. No, what is it called?
Beep it.
Beep it. Try and beep it. I'm pretty sure Tony doesn't give a shit after the
He
first
doesn't
10 minutes.
give a shit.
So if you guys have noticed in the past 2 episodes, after the 10-minute mark, we have 0 edits. It's because I think Tony is just like, yeah, fuck you guys. So Tony, if you are still here and it is in the 10-minute mark, what are you doing, man?
I love apple juice.
Okay, but why are you kissing the bottle? What's wrong with you? Stop kissing the bottle. I told you so many times, just get a girlfriend.
Oh God.
Just get a girlfriend. Okay, anyways. Now, what I was trying to say is, okay, that we understand why people blur their number plates.
Yeah.
So if you guys have a Tesla, and back to my point, we really want to drive a Tesla. If you have a Tesla, just reach out to us and we would like to drive your Tesla. Trust me, we'll be safe drivers.
Yeah.
It's not like any one of us is a racer. Subtle flex.
And if you give it just like comes under Mishal Cares program, if any damage, we'll try to pay you back.
We'll try to pay you back depending on if it's not harakat from your side.
Yeah.
If it's not harakat from your side, we're willing to pay for it. If you're doing harakat by saying, like, okay, the repair will cost you 10,000 dirham. Nah, man.
It would.
15,000 dirham. Nah, man.
Like you would think a small scratch wouldn't cost you much. Not recently, a few months ago, my friend borrowed my car. My car is a simple Toyota 86. Nothing flashy. So this guy, like subhanallah, he decides to drive a bit rashly and then proceeds to whack another car.
Are we gonna say his name out?
No, we can't say his name.
Okay,
That's inflammatory, I guess.
Okay.
So this guy hits the other car. My car is wrapped from a very strange wrapping shop in Dubai.
Okay, so guys,
We
just
can't name them.
no, we're not gonna name them. But if you are planning on wrapping your cars,
Go to an expensive place.
go to an expensive place.
Don't do cheap wraps.
Do not ever do cheap wrap, because what they say is, oh, the wrap will be this price. No, you're paying for the people working on it. So remember this: do not go to a cheap place, because
Always do it expensive.
Yeah.
In the long run, it's gonna save you so much time and energy. I would cry right now. As we speak, my car is peeling out. As we speak, the bumper is coming out. So many things are broken.
Okay,
It's a
okay.
hard time.
Continue with your topic.
I was going to emotional distress, but okay, fine.
I don't care.
So this guy hit my car. Usually in Dubai, the fine would be around $500 for if you're in the fault.
540 knowledge and something.
Innovation, yeah.
Innovation fee, yeah.
Okay, and so 500 for the fine, 400 for the insurance and all that, and everything would be covered.
Yeah.
But since my car was wrapped, the price started increasing a lot. In the end, the guy ended up paying me around 3,000 dirhams for everything. 3,000 dirhams for a fender bender. That's it.
How bad was that?
It was actually very minor thing. But then the garage, which was my insurance, they screwed up.
Okay.
They made the car worse than it is. Then the
Oh,
bumper
the
had to be
bumper
aligned.
issues.
Still now I have
Oh,
bumper
God.
issues. Performance issues.
Okay, it's not performance issues. It's bumper issues. Now, as he mentioned, Teslas have weird body panels.
Yeah.
Body
And
panels.
to match those and everything is going to be expensive.
Imagine us owning a Tesla with weird body panels. Like, I would, in the showroom itself, I'd be like, this is not right. Because I had an accident as well. It was a couple of months ago. Do you want to talk about the whole accident, or do we just want to get in the gist of
Just
it?
get the gist of it. We don't
Okay.
need to hear you of how you failed at driving and then crashed a person. But
That's a new that's a what is it title? How we failed at driving.
how we failed at driving.
How we failed at our jobs is already done.
Well, actually, I have a story. I have a
Okay,
story
okay,
about
okay.
how I failed at driving, and it's actually fucking hilarious.
All right, go for it.
But you know, in Dubai, if you get a fine, it flashes, yeah, and you get a bit scared. So I decided I forgot the speed limit. Okay, and we should all drive safe. But I was 18 at the time. I just got my license. So I
Are you
was
sure
driving,
you were 18? Allegedly 18.
I was 18. I got my license 1 month. I had my first car was a 2000 model Pajero.
Okay.
So I decided to start driving. I got a one flash. So I was like, okay, one flash, but maybe it's not for me. So I decided to take a U-turn, go again, and go speeding. I guess second flash. Now I can sleep in peace. I know I got the fine. There's no anxiety. I know I got the fine.
Some people in his position would have gone like, oh my god, did I get the fine? I hope I didn't get the fine, and move on with their life. And then you have Mr. Mishal Balushi, who has taken a U-turn, gone again through the damn speed camera again. Okay, what's the max amount of fines you have on your car?
The max amount of fines would be, I think 5,000. No, 3,000. You hold the record for that.
Why do I? No. How
you
is
hold
it
the record for
3,000
that.
for
You
you?
hold the record. I paid off. Like, I just paid off.
No. But what I'm saying is, in one stint, let's say one stint, how many fines have you gotten? The max?
In 1 year, you mean?
No, one stint. Like, let's say you go out driving right now.
Oh, I remember this. It was actually on my 18th birthday. I had just got my car.
This man cannot drive.
So, I didn't know how to drive. I got my license, but I didn't know how to drive. Because they teach you in a sunny, yeah?
Yeah.
And I was driving a very old Pajero. So, I started the day with going to DCC, Justice Center, for shopping. So, I go buy all my stuff, everything. Taking the car, I whack it.
Okay.
Then I proceed to make a police report,
Okay.
and I'm the faulty party as usual.
Of
So I
course.
get a fine over there.
How much was the fine?
I think it was 400 back in the day.
Okay, 400.
Then I proceed to drive again,
Okay.
and again I proceed to whack my car or another car while driving.
That's another
And
400.
then again I stop on the side. I think back in the day we didn't have the police.
No, you'd have to call the police. to
I think
come.
we called the police,
Yeah,
and again they gave me one more fine. Like, okay, fine. Okay, fine. so so then I decide to then I go pick up my friend, and I leave my car in a paid parking zone. I forgot that paid parking existed.
That's 100 dirham most. That's
I think,
900.
I think 100 or something.
100,
Then I
yeah,
decided to
900.
go to JBR Cheesecake Factory.
Okay.
I love their cheesecake. It was my birthday, so I was giving the treat. So actually my birthday is in a few days as well.
10 days. Yeah, 11 days.
11 days. So we go to Cheesecake Factory. In JBR, you can't find parking. I did back in the day. And I didn't know you could actually park inside JBR. I thought it was paid parking. I wasn't that bougie.
JPR doesn't have parking.
They do. They do. If you eat at a restaurant, parking is free.
Yeah, but that's downstairs.
Yeah,
like underground.
downstairs,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So I decided to park in the sand,
Where sand?
under a bridge. And I get one more fine.
How much is that? I don't even know how much that
I
fine
think that
is.
amounted to like 1,500 in a single day. So I used my entire birthday gifts to pay off the fines. It was a very sad year.
Yeah, I mean,
But I enjoyed myself. I had a great time with my friends, and
yeah, 2
Okay,
accidents, 2 parking.
but
Yeah,
I would say again, this entire year I have not got a single fine.
That's wood. Where's wood?
Guys,
Wood. That's not even
That's
wood.
steel,
That's
fam.
steel.
That's
steel.
This is wood. This is wood.
Okay, you touched it for me. And that's how this sauce. Okay.
I touched the wood for you.
You touched the wood for you. Whereas for me, do I really want to get into this? Is the question. I should. Okay. Because you have,
Yeah.
I will tell my story as well. For about 3 years, I was driving, had 0 fines, and then one day suddenly I decided to be late for work. I had gone to meet
For work.
Yes,
For work?
For work. I had gone to meet a friend in World Trade
It wasn't
Center.
work. What do you?
Okay.
A friend.
A
A friend.
Okay, listen.
Continue.
Listen. Can I tell my story?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Enjoy my apple juice.
Fuck off, man. Okay. So I do not live in JVC, as we've established in the past episodes. I do not live in JVC.
Yeah. Totally.
And I had to go all the way to World Trade Center, which is about 20 minutes drive if you take Sheikh Zayed. So I was late, and this friend of mine is very particular about
Yeah.
time. And this friend had just gotten out of COVID as well, and we hadn't seen each other for 2 weeks at that point. It was, and this was like when COVID was still new, and I was like, no, let's meet. It's fine. You're negative at this point. It's fine. Let's meet. It's been long since I've seen you. So
This friend sounds very important.
a very
Or just a
important
friend,
friend. It was a friend. It was a friend.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
We do not discriminate in gender.
They.
Oh, they,
The
sorry.
proper
They,
pronoun
them,
would
they,
be
them.
they.
They, them.
Not
I
it.
apologize.
Oh my god.
I apologize. They, them. I'm so sorry. Sam Smith, I'm sorry. Sam Smith, I'm sorry. Okay, as I was saying, they were very important. And let's just say I thought I knew where the speed cameras were on Sheikh Zayed Road. Let's say I took it from, let's say, Mall of Emirates. Yeah, Mall of Emirates is a good
Let's just
start.
say
Mall of
you
Emirates.
can't
to-
say that we were. You can't say you were skipping radars. You
I,
weren't
no,
doing
no,
that.
no,
yeah.
no. I wasn't doing that.
You were just like 10 above the speed limit without knowing.
Yes. 10.
He ended up getting.
No. Let me finish the story on my own. Okay, it's my guilt to take out. So it's a 20-minute ride. Let's just say I made it in 8 minutes. Then I realized that there was no one at work, so I had to run back as well.
That's so sad. He went
So-
in that much speed to meet his friend, and then the friend was busy.
No, the friend was
The
free.
friend was free.
I had to go back to work because there was no one there.
Oh,
Melvin wasn't with us at that point. So I realized, so my job was to go pick said friend up because I didn't want them to travel alone
Yeah.
in the metro, bring them back to work.
friend.
Are you done?
Yeah,
Okay.
almost.
Almost? Okay. So I had to bring them back to work and so we can have a cup of coffee, catch up. So it took me 8 minutes to reach there. Again, 20-minute drive normally. It took me 8 minutes to reach there, and it took me 10 minutes to come back. I must have seen certain flashes. Allegedly, I was doing to the speed limit. Like we said, don't speed and drive. We're not racers here. Subtle flex. But I got around 6,000 dirham fine, including a 1,500 dirham impound on my car. I had exceeded the speed limit, which is 100 over there, by 110 kilometers per hour.
No,
At one of the radars.
No, you had.
At one of the radars.
No, your fine was not that, but it was 40 over the speed. That's it.
No, I had one which was 110 over the speed
I
limit.
remember. There's no fine such like that. There's no fine.
Bro,
There's
I got.
No, there was no fine like that.
I got the impound. I got the
You
impound.
got the
No,
impound.
I
The
got
impound at
40. I got 40,
Yeah.
and then I got 60, and then I got 80.
No, you didn't get 80. There is no 80.
I had proof. I have proof.
Over 60, there's just a big fine, and the impound you got. That's it. They don't actually mention it above anything.
It just said I had.
And your car won't make it that speed. Not that fast. It's a 4-cylinder
twin turbo.
roadster, twin turbo, whatever. 4-cylinder car. It's not gonna make it that fast.
You'd be surprised.
It's faster than mine, but
No, you'd be surprised. Roya, you'd be surprised. Anyways, that happened, and my family then said, I shouldn't drive the car. And they all started stressing out about
R.I.P. Beamer.
how I'm going to pay the fines, how I'm going to do it. And I said, don't worry, I'll figure it out. And I did. I paid off every single dirham, by the way. I didn't have to impound my car. Because if at that moment I had impounded my car, that car, I wouldn't have taken it back. I would have said, so sell it right now.
The thing is, when you impound a car, I would think that since it being in the hot desert sun for a while, it would get a bit spoiled, you know.
So the issue is, it's not just like.
Like I remember, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No,
you,
it's go
but
for
I
it.
remember I had a friend who she had a BMW SUV,
X5?
an X5, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I remember one day getting into her car, and the actual passenger handle had melted. I thought it was chocolate.
Oh my
It
god.
had melted. That's
Oh
how
my
bad the
God.
sun is, you know, over here.
And imagine this, my car in the sand lot without any shade whatsoever. Like if I park near my house, I know I'm gonna get somewhat of a shade from
Yeah.
the trees or something. But over there, it's sandy.
Yeah.
It's with 50 other cars, 60 other cars, and they're all stacked next to each other.
Yeah,
which means
so-
someone could scratch my car, someone could break something, the heat could
So
actually
don't
melt
be like
off.
us. Don't break the law. Drive safely.
Drive safely. This is a public announcement.
And also as a small PSA, like I honestly think the radars are here for our safety.
It is.
But if we do speed, there is always a chance that we could collide with something or something like that. So
I had that recently.
follow the laws, follow your local laws.
Exactly. I had that recently where, again, I was doing 10 over the speed limit allegedly. And I was on Al Khail Road. I was heading back home. And there's a certain patch where you can go a little faster because the speed cameras are a little higher above. So you can drive a bit faster in that certain patch. And I was driving at about 130, 140. That's normal. At that patch, 140 is the highest I'll go. And I was flashing everyone in front of me to move out the way so I can go quicker. And one of them, as you were behind me, right?
I think so.
He was behind me, and that person didn't move. And
To
because
be fair,
yeah,
the law on that is that guy has to move or he will get a fine.
exactly.
Unless you're tailgating him, then you both get a fine.
I wasn't. I was a good 20, 30, I guess, yards, less than yards. Give me. Who am I?
Let's say 30, 40 meters, 20, 30 meters.
20, 30 meters away from him, and I'm constantly flashing. I am in a hurry. I'm in the fast lane. If you're in the fast lane and you're not going fast, move out the way. And the side lane was completely empty. He's not moving. He's not budging. I'm flashing. I'm horning as well. He's not moving. So I said, I'm just going to overtake him from the left, which is, by the way, illegal. You cannot overtake someone from the left.
From the left, you can. From the right,
Sorry, from the right. From the right, I can. And
Yeah.
what? No, we're gonna bleep that. We can't use that word.
Why can't we use that word?
Can we use that word?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, don't use it again. Though. I don't know. I'll have to check the legalities for it. Anyways,
YouTube terms and conditions.
applied. I overtook him, and as I'm overtaking him from this right hand side, there's a Civic there. There's always a Civic there, and I had to brake hard.
It's the Civic and the Sunny drivers. I
Is the
swear
Civic,
to God.
the Sunny, the Yaris?
The Sunny drivers of Dubai, they would literally stay in the fast lane going 100, like on Sheikh Zayed. Come on, man.
Move out the way, man.
Move
You
out
don't
the
belong
way,
in the way,
man.
man. Move.
Oh my God.
If you drive a Sunny, a Civic, a Yaris, any other tiny car, I guess?
Pajero even.
Pajero.
A Pajero is a Sunny on a higher budget.
It
I
is.
have a Pajero and I'll admit that.
No, it's a T-Dog. Yours is a T-Dog because it doesn't work. It's a very expensive car. But if you have any of these four cars, get out of the fast lane.
Don't be in the fast lane.
Don't be in the
honestly.
fast lane. It pisses everyone off.
At least Pajero could handle its own on the fast lane, but like when you have a car with a low performance and you're going to stay in the fast lane, it doesn't make sense. And also keep in mind that most cars have buffers. Like I could be driving 130 and in reality I'm going 119, so I wouldn't get flashed. But then I'll be faster than you. So
Exactly. Just move out the way. But okay, moving on from the car topic, I think people that don't like cars or enjoy cars are getting bored at this point. I feel like
I think they can meet us on the next episode.
we
I think
don't.
that's time for this episode.
I don't think it's
That's
time.
time for this episode, yeah?
I
It's
don't
time.
think it's time.
It's time for this episode.
We
Tony,
have-
you know I'm right, Tony. You know I'm right. It's time for this
I am
episode.
going to check the recording. We're going to keep this in of me actually looking at the recording. Okay, Tony, don't move it. We're going to actually check if I'm
Time
right.
is up, fam.
Nope. It's 26 minutes.
Yeah, our time is up. Our time is
26
up. Our time
minutes.
is up.
All right, fine. Guys, if you've enjoyed this one, please feel free to like, subscribe,
Driving
and share.
advice with MT.
No, what did we say? How we fail at driving, I
How
guess.
we feel at driving,
How
yeah?
we fail at driving. I think we should have gotten more into our roots of how we failed at driving exams.
Next episode.
No. This is a car episode.
Actually, yeah.
This is a car episode. For those of you who didn't enjoy this episode, we do apologize. We are car fanatics. We do own some rare cars without showing off. Generally, without
It's
showing off.
not rare, to be honest. Just like
It's rare in Dubai.
I think Jeremy Clarkson said it best. Cars are not just piles of metal, rubber, and glass. They bear emotions, and you
we
can
love our
actually
cars.
have an emotional connection to your car.
Exactly. And my car is called Irene.
My car is called
Jeff.
Jeff. Yeah,
Gonna
we'll
name-
go with Jeff.
He doesn't want to. Basically, it was his ex-boyfriend's name, so we're not gonna.
The hell?
Okay, do you want me to call it
You
Tony?
wanted to go on your white t-shirt.
Okay, I'll call it. We'll call it Tony. Tony for you. The car will be
And
named
my
after
other
you.
car's name is Jack.
Jack. There you go.
Small announcement. A shout out to Jack, the Pajero.
Big man
The
Jack.
white beauty.
Big man Jack. And that'll be it from us. Have a nice day. Enjoy your Ramadan. And goodbye.
Goodbye.